What's up, everyone? I just like to note before the video starts, I'm sorry for the lack of uploads in the past few months. I've been recently busy and preoccupied, but I'm back and making videos again. Okay, so Cedar Point is a park I recently visited in late June, and I got to ride their roller coasters, and I just got to say this is the best park I've been to for roller coaster wise. Alright, so let's get to the countdown. At number 10, we got Wicked Twister. It's an intimate impulse, and I believe it opened in 2002. It's a good ride, but it's a short ride. And I didn't really bang my head around, but yeah, it's a good ride. And it's the only intimate impulse I've ridden. Alright, number 9, we got Rougarou. This used to be being a stand-up called Mantis. But yeah, this is a good B&M, but I just gotta say, whenever I rode it, it was rough, and I kind of banged my head around. So yeah, it's a good ride, but kind of rough. Number 8, we got Gemini. This is a roller coaster I rode a lot because it had a short line, but it's a good ride. I like the racing element and the hybrid element to it too. But overall, it's a good ride, and I believe it opened as the tallest, fastest, steepest roller coaster. That's a cool fact. And number 7, we got Magnum XO 200, the first ever hyper coaster. And it was manufactured by Aerodynamics, which is a good manufacturer, but they tend to make rough rides. But this ride is very rough, but it tends to be rough in the back, I heard. And the 2 rides I got it were in the back. So overall, it's a good ride. Number 6, we have Valraven, the B&M dive coaster of the park. Really, the only good part about this ride is the drop. The drop is pretty forceful, but all the other parts of the ride is pretty forceless. Number 5, we got Gatekeeper. This is the B&M wing coaster. This is the only wing coaster I've ridden. And overall, it's a very good ride. I really liked it. It's not forceless like people say it is, but it's not that intense either. Number 4, we got Raptor. This is a very underrated B&M inverted roller coaster. This is personally my favorite out of the 3 I've ridden after running Banshee. This definitely tops the list of them. It's very intense, and it feels like a very long ride. I just wish more people would talk about this ride because it's a very good roller coaster. Number 3, we got Top Thrill Dragster, Intimate Accelerator Strata Coaster. This is the only strata coaster I've ridden. I just gotta say, it really blew my mind. It was a really good roller coaster. I only sat in one row, it was the back seat, but I kind of wish I would have sat in the front row, even though it had a really long line, but it's still a really good roller coaster. If it's number 3 at Cedar Point, that must mean it's really good. And also, I just wanted to note that number 3, number 2, and number 1 could be really exchangeable. They're really close, in my opinion. Number 2, we have Millennium Force, the Intamin Giga Coaster. This is a really tall ride, really tall, fast ride. But really, the only really good part about the ride is the drop. The drop is pretty forceful, but the rest of the ride is pretty forceless. It's a really long ride. It feels longer than Fury 325, which I've ridden also, but it's not. But it's a really cool ride. You need to get out there and ride it. It's an Intamin Giga Coaster, my favorite model of roller coasters. So yeah. Number 1, we got Maverick, the Intamin Blitz Coaster. This is a really cool ride. I like its 2 launches. I like the Stingle dives. I like the airtime hills. And yeah, and I also like the Beyond Vertical Drop and how it starts out like Intimidator 305. Also one of my favorite roller coasters I've ridden. So yeah, this is a really cool ride. I like the old Western style of the ride. And I just wish I had lap bars, kind of, because the over shoulder restraints, they don't hurt, but like it kind of crushes your thighs a little bit. But yeah, I like the surprising launch. Well, I didn't really get surprised by it because I've seen it, but people I've ridden with, they really got surprised by it. So yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Remember, if you liked the video, like the video. If you like the videos I make, subscribe. And if you got a question or concern, just comment. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching.